guys, welcome to our next Mini Ninjas course. Today we're going to be doing some different warm-ups and different drills that you can do at home and have some fun with. So to start, we're going to have, again, Mr. Brady's kind of demonstrating the role of the parent. Ms. Bridgette is demonstrating the role of your child or your student at home. And so as we go through these, you'll see the parts that they're participating in and which job is their job in the activity. So to start, we're going to do some warm-ups. Today we're starting with bridge taps. The way that this looks, we're going to encourage the parents to do this part with your child. So they're both going to go on the floor. You're going to sit down on the ground, having your feet on the floor and your hands behind your back a little bit. And all they're going to do is they're going to bridge up. That means they're going to take their bottoms up off the floor and then bridge taps. You simply take one arm at a time and you tap the side of your leg. So they're going to count to 10 doing their bridge taps. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, depending on your Mini Ninja's age, 10 might be challenging, so 5 is great. If you can do 10, do 10. If not, 5 is definitely still a great goal. The next thing they're gonna do, they're gonna keep working on that bridge position and their strength in their body, but this time they're gonna do bridge kicks. So from the same bridge position, they're gonna alternate legs, counting to 10, kicking up in the air. Let's see what that looks like. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'll notice as they get to 10 that they're doing their best to keep their bottoms up off the ground in that position. Very nicely done. After that, we're going to stand up. And from a standing position, we are going to practice doing alternating leg kicks to 10. So they're going to try to keep their hands up on their cheeks, and they're going to kick. These are snap kicks. They might look just like a proper snap kick where you pull the knee up, snap out and back, or they might just be lifting at this point. Again, at Mini Ninjas, we're really just looking for the coordination of alternating their legs. So with our 10 alternating kicks, again, this is something I encourage you to do with them. They're going to demonstrate what 10 kicks would look like. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fantastic. So that is our warm-up. We've completed kind of a lower body warm-up. Our muscles are getting ready to work out. We're going to do some fun games now that you can do at home. The first one we're going to do today is dizzy kicks. And dizzy kicks, we're going to use your chest protector shield. So we're going to give you a second to grab that right now. And you'll notice that if you want to have it ready, again, you can pause the video at any time and pick back up so that you can have an opportunity. But if you notice, we've just tied the back of the chest gear up, so it kind of makes this nice rounded out shape, which will protect. You won't feel much when they kick. They'll just have some fun doing this activity. And the way that this works is the parent, or the person helping in this case, they're going to stand in one location, and then your child, the Mini Ninja, they're going to back up so that they have some room to run. If you have a long hallway, I recommend doing something that's as far as they can get the activity and the mobility. It's fun for them. Just give them a stopping point so they know where to stop. All that's going to happen in this particular activity is when Mr. Brady tells her to go, Ms. Bridgette's going to run up to that pad. She's going to spin in a circle 3 times, and then she's going to try to kick the pad. If you have a Mini Ninja at home, we're on our feet right now because we're not mini sized, but at home you probably want to be on your knees so that when they kick, they hit that pad and not you. We'll let them demonstrate what this looks like a couple times. Ready, guys? Go ahead.
Go. Spin. 1, 2, 3, and kick.
Yay!
And run back. One more time. Ready? Go. Spin. 1, 2, 3, and kick.
Yay!
And run back.
Fantastic. These kind of activities, when you're at home doing these, it is definitely okay to hit a number. I recommend 5 times on each of the activities with your Mini Ninja, but if their attention span is there and they're having fun, getting up to 10 times per activity is a really great goal. So while you work on dizzy kicks, again, feel free to pause the video, come back to it. But in a second, I'm going to give you a chance to we're going to use cones, but I'm going to give you a chance to get any items in your house that fit this. So you may not have cones at home, but pieces of paper or cups maybe, because they kind of resemble cones, something that maybe not glass ones, but plastic, things that you can use to simulate just objects on the floor. It could be your kids' toys. It really doesn't matter as long as it just gives them a visual. So while we're setting up our cones, we're just going to set up 4 cones along our path here. And this particular activity is called mouse chase. So what's going to happen is one of you is going to be the mouse and the other one is going to chase that mouse to try to catch them. Something I want to point out is these cones are set up in order in a straight line. At the mini ninja age level, we don't alternate them. Sometimes for older kids, we might offset these on the line. You don't want to do that yet. Developmentally speaking, the brains are just not ready for it. But how this activity works is Mr. Brady, as the parent, he's going to run through the course first. He's going to go in and out of the cones, and Miss Bridgette's going to follow, chasing him. Notice he's going at a pace, then they're going to go back. Notice he goes at a pace that she can follow. If he goes too fast, she might lose how to go in and out of the cones. And if he goes too slow, then they're not running very fast. A couple things I might add. So the next round of this activity, you're going to switch roles. So now Miss Bridgette's going to be the mouse and Mr. Brady's going to chase her. She's going to run in and out of those cones and he's going to chase her along the path. As they move, you might notice. For them, it seems kind of easy, but for your mini ninja, it also might seem like they already understand that concept. Some challenges you could place. Number one, you could move the cones a little bit closer together so that they have to think a little bit about tighter motions with their feet. Number two, you could add more cones so that they have to go faster and keep pace. One of the things I recommend though is if you're finding that your mini ninja at home is not following very easily when you play this game, then you may want to actually spread out the cones even further to give them a bigger visual field of how to follow you in and out. And again, it can be cones, it can be any sort of tool you have at your house for them to safely go in and out and chase the mouse. So I hope you guys have fun with this. We're going to give you a little bit of time to play that. Make sure you hit pause so that you guys can have some fun playing mouse chase right now. The next activity that we're going to do, we're going to end with this one today. So I'm just going to kind of explain a couple things that we might do if we were doing an obstacle course at our house. Now, coming from being in the dojo with our little guys, we have a lot of obstacle courses in our house that they set up because they've seen them here. What I would do is I would take as much space at your house as you're comfortable with and set out items. You can set out pillows, you could set out sheets, almost tenting from like a chair to a chair so they have to crawl under. You could use all sorts of different things in your house that are soft. They're toys, you could put them around, and the goal is just to set it out so they have to go in and out, under and over. They can practice jumping. You could set special traps or rules. Maybe they have to stop and they have to give you a hug at some point, or maybe they have to stop and then they can show you their super cool kick. Whatever it looks like, have some fun setting up an obstacle course in your house. You're gonna be there, they're gonna be putting toys out. Let's put them to really good use and teach them how to kind of move around, practice some of those skill sets. We hope you guys had fun today and we look forward to seeing you next time. Have a great day, guys, bye.